bro. I'm gonna save it for the. Wait on. Did you hit record, Charles?
Yeah, I just hit record whenever y'all start talking about some real shit.
I'm gonna say it right now, man.
I've been recording for a minute.
R.I.P. to Paulie Walnuts, aka Tony Sirico.
Yeah, man.
Bro, this shit blew my fucking mind. Obviously, we all knew it was gonna happen some point, but you know, if you haven't seen The Sopranos yet, go back and watch it because you're missing out on what was once the greatest show of all time. Now, ever since I saw The Wire, it's the second greatest show of all time. But Tony Sirico, man, he killed it. Paulie's one of the greatest characters of television history.
It's crazy seeing how well respected his character is in that show. I feel like he's right under Tony as far as well respected characters.
Right.
Like I told you I wore a fucking Sopranos shirt to a fucking gun show, and people were just going crazy about, you know what I'm saying, the shirt just off the fact that Paulie had just died the day before. Like,
I think every person that owns a gun watched The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a head ass thing to do.
Like every person that owns a gun owns The Sopranos.
Got yourself a gun.
On
Yeah.
me.
See, that's the thing. Most people have probably seen The Sopranos over The Wire because I don't know. For some reason, I don't know if it's because more people think the whole gangster mafia shit's more important, but I still say The Wire is my favorite, man. HBO is just the greatest fucking platform.
Yeah, The Wire had you like on it, like Sopranos a little bit more laid back with the delivery of how things was happening.
Right.
But The Wire was just like,
Even
are they gonna fucking get Avon?
Even
are they gonna fucking get Weebay? Or you know what I'm
And then
saying?
they get it, and then you're like, okay, where does it go from here? And then it just goes.
It just keeps continuing.
Goes higher. It goes to the government.
The best part about it is,
And the school system too.
dude,
That shit was
almost
hard.
no police lives were lost, bro. And that was so real because it was like,
But that's how it
we
be
the
though.
law, bro. Like motherfuckers losing their job, but all the pain was more towards the streets.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
the first time you see a cop in that show kill somebody, it's when Prez killed another cop undercover.
Oh, man.
Like that shit's just hard, man.
And he became a teacher.
He became a teacher, and then
That's some funny shit.
that show showed me how great character development is. Cause dude, when I first saw season 1, I fucking hated Prez.
Yeah, but
He's better as a teacher.
that's
When
what
he
I'm
became
saying.
the teacher,
you gotta
man,
know
he-
your role.
He just didn't fit in as a cop.
Yeah,
bro.
you got to know your role.
He was too angry. He was too gung ho about shit, and
And
then
he was too he was too liberal. He was too for the people because he punched what's his name? He punched Valachek.
Yeah.
his stepdad. Yeah, he was fucking his daughter. Or it was,
Punched Valachek, bro.
that's
In
crazy.
front of everybody.
Lost his job basically.
No
Yeah,
cap.
but he became a teacher, and that's where he excelled at. You got to know your role in life.
Yeah, and the greatest
But-
thing about that is, man, those kids saw through him, dude. There were some episodes where, like Neiman, he would, he's like, oh, I bet you beat up black dudes, and blah 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 blah. And Prez basically had to rethink and was like, damn, I did do that.
Right.
I got to be a better person.
I gotta be a better person.
Honestly, though, that season was the best one to me because that's what I'm going through. Like, that's kind of like what I'm going through right now, seeing shit. Like, the school season, because it showed how they were when they first went to school, and then after they graduated, when they got in the real world, like, that shit resonated with me hard, because that's what I'm seeing now. Like, motherfuckers straight changing. Like, niggas that was straight all-star talent sports in high school
Or just,
now just doing some, like, 180 shit. I'm like, what?
bro, and that's the thing, man.
Like, I straight know, like, we straight went to school with people that's straight known addicts right now.
Yeah.
Like,
And on top of it, like, not even just addicts, but just shitty people, and just they've gotten worse.
damn.
But like in the show,
parents were addicts.
yeah.
Their parents were addicts.
the cycle never, the
But like-
cycle continues.
But like how like Neiman, since he was Weebay's son, tried so hard to flaunt and just be the big man, but really the real big man was what's his face, Michael.
Oh yeah,
Michael was the
how-
real big
How
man.
street are you gonna get with a name like me?
True.
You
Yeah,
gotta start questioning.
that
And
sounds like a
name-
teacher's pet name.
And like I
Neiman.
said, he had the ponytail, bro. You can't be street with the ponytail.
Yeah, he had those fucking puffs,
Look like a
the
fucking
puff
BJJ
balls.
member or
You know what I
some
mean?
shit.
You can't be street. You can't be street with the puffs, bro. Get some braids, hit the block.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
Lost in the sauce, bro.
shout out to Weebay for understanding that his son doesn't have to be in the streets.
That was
No,
respect.
it was the mom who didn't understand.
Yeah, the mom.
Well, no,
didn't
I was saying
understand.
shout out to Weebay for understanding.
Yeah,
And usually it's the other way, but I'm glad they painted that picture because
like
it
that.
can be the other
Yeah,
way.
well, do
Usually
it.
it's like the dad wants you to be street, but
And the mom's like, no.
But I seen that before.
Right.
Like, I seen the dad be like, nah, you can't do this because I've been through that.
Right.
But the mom, like, she seen that shit some toxic masculinity. Like, you gotta do this.
Well, and like she was looking at it like, okay, since my husband's gone, she was kind of using her son to fill in the role of her husband type shit. Like not yeah, they weren't married, but together.
But that was some toxic shit because she wanted a man in the house, but she didn't understand that I can provide for you, but I can do it in a different way. But that's all she
She
knew.
just need to get up off her ass and do some shit.
It's exactly what it was, man. If you're looking at your fucking 15-year-old son to go out and make money for you, and you're the mother, that's just that's disgraceful.
Squeeze an orange in the
Oh no.
in the concoction.
Lemon squeeze,
Nah, for real.
orange, yeah. Oh,
There you go. It's in that area somewhere.
Yeah.
ST Aliens in the building. We already know what the fuck is going on. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. We got
Ain't
the
nothing
team.
but a gangster pie.
hold up. I'm gonna get up just so I can show you guys.
We're in the building. Oh!
Damn.
Can't spell hustle without STL.
Resonate.
There's a reason they called it STL. It was for this exact reason. That's
Exactly.
why no one stopped saying that.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, I feel like we've earned our stripes, man. St. Louis, we're a very, very unique city.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I do too.
I love it so much. It's a love-hate relationship.
It is
The only thing I hate about it is I get mad at the fact that it's a small city,
Mm-hmm.
but we're so largely segregated. And I'm like, I can expect that from a city like LA and New York, but this city's so small. It's like, damn, I get it, but I just get mad at the fact we so small. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. But I get it. That's the only thing I don't like, but it is what it is.
Shit, this was like literally the border for the fucking Civil War. So.
We really
Like
was
that.
we really was a coin toss state to be like
Yeah.
a southern state. They're like, all right, we got to make this shit even. Missouri.
And that's almost
Like-
as worse as us just being straight up Confederate. It's
Yeah, I
like, you know,
it's like, damn, we the throwaway.
yeah, it's like, you know, we were kind of just wishy-washy
We
from
die
the
a
start.
Confederate.
Oh,
We don't
we
tread
die-
on me.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't tread on me.
Perhaps tread on me.
And we don't tread on me and watch for
I
motorcycles.
like that. Perhaps tread on me. I like that.
Perhaps. I won't, you know, I can't promise nothing will happen, but
Snake can have a monocle.
You
Perhaps tread on
stupid.
me.
You stupid as hell.
that's hard.
Top
Top
hat
hat,
monocle
yeah,
is
top hat
stupid,
monocle.
yeah.
I fuck with that.
But no, that don't tread on me and that watch for motorcycles is the same fucking gang, same organization.
I've never seen the watch for motorcycle.
You never seen those?
I've seen those a couple times.
Because
Not-
look at it, the Don't Tread on Me is a black snake, white background. Watch for motorcycles, black motorcycle, yellow background.
Mm.
No, I thought the don't tread on me was a rattlesnake with a yellow background.
What I say?
That's the don't
You
tread
said
on me.
black
Yeah.
snake with a white background.
My bad. Yeah, black snake with the yellow background.
Yeah.
Motorcycle, the watch for motorcycles, black motorcycle, yellow black background. I'm like, that shit kind of match up, and only the white people be putting those in their yards. Also, as well, I can't ask you, Thomas, because your family not like that.
I appreciate you for knowing that.
Yeah, your family cool, man. But the white people that be fucking having the Sasquatches in their yards or like the Sasquatch memorabilia, that shit means something.
It
that's
does.
that's like some skull and bones type shit. Y'all know what I'm talking
No, I
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
No, white people be having the especially in the country, they be having like the Sasquatch figurine.
I know you-
talking
in
about
yard.
the silhouette.
Yeah, the Bigfoot. Yeah, the silhouette.
I know
Yeah,
you've
they-
seen the cowboy silhouette with his like.
Yeah, I
his-
know about that.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
different.
that
That's
one.
different. That's just some country cowboy shit. But they be having the Sasquatch.
Hey, bro, that cowboy used to
Silhouette.
get me back in my younger days. Like when I was a kid, that shit used to get me, bro.
Like, who the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Be out 3 o'clock in the morning.
Who the fuck is?
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Who's got a fedora on?
We about to have a whole duel.
Nah, because I remember one Halloween I went trick or treating, dude, and fucking it was this Scream figure that was like leaning on a tree, and we was just joking like, nah, we not gonna go over there by that tree because that motherfucker might move.
Right.
So we was just like, all right, bro, let's just go that way because we went to all the houses over here, all the houses that we ain't visited yet. They got all the candies past this tree. Then we walked past the fucking tree. Tell me why the fucking Scream thing, it was an actual like chick in it, and she started moving,
Bro.
And I peed on myself, and she felt bad about it and like took off the shoulder pads and shit.
To show you that she was
yeah, bro. I'm like, oh man, fuck me.
It was out of pocket.
Out
It
of
was
pocket,
embarrassing.
bro. It was such a plot twist. I'm like, bro, because I really thought it was over, bro. The motherfucking scream thing started moving. When it just sat there that whole time and watched us trick or treat, and when we walked past it, that motherfucker started moving. Yeah, I peed on I just let loose.
I can't even judge on that.
That's how
took everything. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like, bitch.
That's when I found out like male ego is a thing. Like being a kid, when you get scared about like a girl and shit, you like, damn, bro. Especially during Halloween.
I was so bad, like, damn, bro.
You like, damn.
That's every man's first journey towards. It's their first step in the journey towards toxic masculinity.
It was like irony. It was like, okay, so it's like she was in a Scream costume, right? She even had the shoulder pads, so I never would have knew it was a fucking woman. But it was like she went from being Scream to basically the type of chicks that be fucking dying in the movies.
Oh,
like all in one. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a complete.
Of it, like,
yeah, bro. Like, it's like she went from Scream to Sydney in like. I was like, bro,
2 seconds.
What the fuck?
On me.
Nothing is real.
You guys remember back in 2016 when all those killer clowns were attacking everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny.
That shit was funny. There's only 2 times where I've ever been driving. One happened when I was in Florissant by Jamestown Mall. I was at a red light. I saw 2 dudes with a clown mask. I just ran the red light. Everybody usually, beside me in traffic just stand there. I'm like, fuck that. Even if they're just guys in a suit trying to fuck with me, I'm not going to fuck around and find out. I'm going to keep driving.
Hey, man, don't come nowhere near me with a mask on. There's no excuses for that now.
Fuck it,
mask
off.
Excuses for that shit, but shit.
Yeah, and then people started making like fucking. I remember on Instagram, you just get a random follow from somebody. It'd be like Insane Clown 314. I'm like,
oh yeah, that dumb shit.
I'm like, what the fuck?
You fucking ICP?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken hunting?
Good days.
See, that's why I wanted to see you talking about the ICP, man. That's like
the hatchet.
No, it just that shit is conflicting because I tell people all the time, like I'm a fan of Twisted Metal and I want to get a Sweet Tooth tattoo so bad.
But you don't want them to get it
twisted.
twisted.
To be like, oh, he listen to
Juggalo,
Tech Nine.
whoa!
Like, oh, he listen to Tech Nine.
No one remembers the great black community versus Juggalo community war of Rittner.
No, because what happened was that was
fucking Juggalo shit. That shit, like Rittner had like a. It was like a deep relationship with that.
Right off Baltimore Ave, right by the abandoned gas station. That shit was crazy. I remember, dude, because I had to walk through there to get home. I did not want to be looked at, be like, oh, this kid's in the Juggalo side. Because I wore all black and shit back then.
But you didn't look like one.
Dude, I went like 3 blocks over and just kind of carved away through all the madness.
Yeah. Bro, I never was into it with the black people.
Now let me tell you, bro. Another story I never forget. I was walking home from detention, coming down Woodson in Baltimore, right there, bro. Fucking Tony. Shout out to Tony, bro.
Tony Scott, I think.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he was just on the corner by the abandoned gas station. Cause I used to take Baltimore all the way down to get to the crib, and I'm like, "What's up, Tony?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm waiting on some niggas to come over here, bro. We about to hit up that Juggalo crib down the street. What's up?" And I'm like, "No, I was like,
sound like some Tony shit."
And I was like, "Oh no, bro, I'm good. I'm headed to the crib." And he was like, "All right, bro." And then like he was just there posted. But it was blacks versus the Juggalos over some petty shit. Mm-hmm. But that Mexican versus Juggalo was different. That shit was like, it was some blood.
Because some of the Mexicans were Juggalos too.
Yo, me. So it's just like, bro, that Mexican and Juggalo one was different. Like, the black and Juggalo war was over some petty shit that could have been resolved without violence.
Right.
But that shit was just squashed. It was more of a respect thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that Mexican and Juggalo beef, that shit was real. Like, niggas was like, man, bro, we got to go to war.
Bro, that's the thing. Those were the Juggalos weren't people to fuck around with too. They were crazy.
You know what I mean? Those are like the meth head babies. Like that's like the white trash. Cause like, bro, like it's a difference.
Hey, they was gonna take it to a new level on y'all last that motherfucker. That war went on too long.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's
just light y'all ass up.
But no, that's why I'm saying that the black and Juggalo one was very simple. It wasn't gonna get to that. You know what I mean? They just had to talk that one out, like do a couple scraps. But that Mexican one could have went to that level.
Yeah,
But nah, this.
it's all rap.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That Mexican Juggalo one was off some shit where like a Juggalo said nigga, and the black dude was like, all right, bro. Like,
Something's
you know
gotta
what I mean?
happen.
Something simple. Like that Mexican Juggalo one was over some real shit.
Well, that's crazy because a lot, we had quite a few Mexican students that were, a part of the goth scene and, the Juggalo scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm
so I
saying.
wonder
That's
if there
what
was
made
some internal beef.
On me, that's what made it even worse. Cause it's like, damn, like now I'm beefing with my cousin.
What side
like,
are you?
damn.
What side are you?
Like damn, like that straight broke up families.
Also, it's been 2 weeks since we did the podcast. We want to bring light to this situation since we're on the topic about Rittner. That Dr. Bell, the choir teacher,
Yeah, he got them charges. He got the R. Kelly.
He got the R. Kelly charges.
Know about
Probably
Nah,
not.
Cause you didn't
Nah,
go
I
to
said
high
y'all
school.
know about
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh yeah, do it. Here, I'm gonna put it like this.
Before the R. Kelly-ness.
I'm gonna put it like this. I was never in choir, or orchestra, or band, or anything like that. But when I finally decided to do the plays and I did the musical Grease, Mr. Jones, since that was a musical, it was all up to Dr. Bell to direct it. So I was under Dr. Bell's wing while he was doing that shit, and I hated him because he would always, he was just a dick. But I earned his respect one time, and if anyone that was there during Grease denies this, frankly, they're lying. But I was on stage and I forgot one fucking line, and he just went in on me. Like, legit went in on me in front of everyone, thinking that I was just going to stand there. And, usually when he does that to people, he did it to somebody and they got upset, started crying, ran off stage. Yeah. They're in the green room like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to win his trust back?
But he was fucking with a real one.
Dude, I fought back with him on stage. And then after that, I swear to God, ever since then, never had a problem with me. He'd always say, hey, Thomas, how you doing? Be super nice.
You respected her.
Yeah, exactly.
But
respected his gangster. Like,
I'll never forget, though, a person who shall not be named for their sake.
On me.
We were doing the performance where the elementary school students came, and there was a word in the song that was pussy wagon, and we weren't supposed to say pussy in front of the kids. He had accidentally said pussy. And I remember backstage, dude, Dr. Bell, like, I don't know how the fuck, he's skinny as fuck, he's old. He picked this man up and shook his ass and was just, like, going in on him, basically. Even before that, I knew Dr. Bell, there was something up with him. I knew he was
He didn't get that nut.
It's probably,
He didn't get there, all right?
But let me put...
Man, Rittner need to lose their motherfucking accreditation.
They do.
He promised to stop after the first time.
After the first time, dude.
I'm like, Rittner, wow.
Bro.
Just do the chance.
And it's all because his family has donated so much to that school. Fuck that.
Rittner will never lose their accreditation because it's fucking St. Louis would be like, nah, Normandy lost theirs. If Rittner not lost theirs,
they're all gonna have to go to Padville or something.
Yeah, nah, we draw the line.
We're gonna build another school down in the shitty.
They was comfortable sending Normandy to Rittner because like that's y'all cousins. We sending y'all back to y'all family.
Dude, I'll never forget that because that was around the time.
On me.
That's how it was, bro. Everyone got. I went from Normandy to. Did I go from Normandy?
Yeah, you did. Cause that's when we first met. That's what we talked about. Cause I went to Washington, and where'd you go? What was that?
Lucas Crossing.
On me.
Lucas Crossing.
And those are the two schools. I was at Washington. They be like, yeah, I got my brother or my cousin brother, whatever, go to Lucas Crossing. I'm like, oh shit, word.
That's crazy, man. I still remember. That's funny, man. There's a lot of things in my life I don't remember, but I do remember the day that I met both of you guys. Because obviously I met him in 6th grade, but then I remember when he introduced me to you.
7th grade.
7th grade, yes, in Miss Conley's class. All
shout out, bro.
All spontaneous, man. It was just crazy. It is something that is stuck with me.
And trigger warning. But shout out to Amherst that thought I was retarded because I like warm tea in the morning.
Hi, my name's Charles. I like to drink warm tea in the morning.
Amherst, yeah.
I love Amherst, man. She's doing.
Dude, Amherst
thing
is
now.
very funny. Yeah, from what I've seen,
Yeah,
she's doing great. Shout out to her.
Man. Shout out to
Got a
Amherst.
brother too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She showed dude. Shout out to both of them. Amherst so damn funny.
Your brother ended up being my manager for a very, very, very short period of time.
I'll be damned.
Hey, you wanna pass this to the gray skew?
Oh, thanks, man.
Good sir.
Damn, that's crazy. That liquor over there, that whiskey, man, it's looking looking golden.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to add to the aesthetic. We got the whiskey here. We got the 2 incredible Coronas. We got the Kush candy nuggets.
Kush candy nuggets.
Pull up.
You want one, sir? Just 50 cents, just a little bit.
Bro, I'll take a sliver.
Okay, I got you.
Pull up.
You want one as well, sir? Just a little.
No.
Okay.
Get that man a shot though.
Yeah, I need it. I'm going through some things.
Sir. It's all right.
40 ounce.
That's why we have the pod.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, look.
40 ounce.
Yeah, hey, I got that. Man. Corona extra too. This is the extra. We're gonna feel that.
It's a gangster day. I got the 40. I got the string.
Yeah.
Woo!
That is true, man. Because these are 2 things that we normally don't ever bring or do.
But I like it though. You gotta switch it up.
We do, man. Exactly, man. Today's about new. This pod is all about new beginnings.
New pod beginnings.
I like that. Podageddon. Also, be on the lookout for ST Aliens merch. I know I've been talking about it for literally a year now. It is coming.
Shit takes time, bro.
I just want to make more like winter stuff. I want to make hoodies and long sleeves. I don't want to make a fucking shirt.
I feel you.
I don't really wear shirts. But the shirt that I'm wearing right now is courtesy of DFA.
Nah, for real. That's crazy. It's a nice shirt too, man.
It is.
Nobody has seen this shirt yet. This shirt is fucking.
I know it kills me that I can't post anything yet.
Yeah, I need to fucking. I have no laptop right now, dude.
You can't post them from your phone? Well, I mean, you can, but
I'll try. I've never attempted. But yeah, man, I got no laptop, man.
You'll get that shit, bro. As soon as you turn it on, you like, damn, it was like that.
It's hard out here for a pimp, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't no nigga.
yeah,
You think
crazy.
you don't need a laptop because these phones has gotten all nice and shit. You need a laptop.
No, because you need that space. Sometimes phones be feeling too crunched up. Like, that shit be too close. Like, when I'm on a laptop or a actual computer, it's more spacious.
Damn. What kind
Right.
of laptop you got?
I ain't got a laptop.
Oh,
I got
okay,
this
you got
joint.
one,
Yeah.
man.
No, I'm
Can
just
I
saying.
have this?
Ooh, unfortunately, I'm
Hey,
sorry, I can't.
hey.
If I had another one for sure, I just give you that motherfucker. I'll jump.
One place we all got to go to, I've been meaning to tell you. I went there yesterday, the City Foundry downtown. Have you guys got a chance to hit that up yet?
You was telling me about that. Where's the ashtray at?
I got you, bro. Hold up. Yeah, the CD Foundry. Yeah, that's
But the ops there, right?
They got a separate section where you can go into like clothing stores.
Type shit.
But the City Foundry itself is just all food courts. Bro, it's actually not as bad as I thought. It's not as expensive. I went to a place called Toasted STL that does like all toasted raviolis. Shit was hard, man.
Where is this at?
It's you guys never got to go to the abandoned building. It used to be a bando I went into all the time. It's right across the street from IKEA. Just a giant warehouse. But when you go inside, it's just all food. They got cheesecake places. They got chicken places. They got fucking sub sandwich places. You can get sushi. And it's yes.
It's
I
funny
like
how,
this guy's determination.
It's funny how that's crazy. It's funny how sushi just now became popular. Like,
Fuck
it's been,
sushi.
It's been popular for like a minute, but it just now got popular. But it's been around forever though.
St. Louis roll.
I always get the California roll, which is funny because it has no like actual raw fish in it.
Missouri roll.
St. Louis show just be flipping shit. Like they like that's good, but we need to make our version of it.
Missouri
Yeah.
roll. What would they consist of?
We got St. Louis
Fried
pizza.
rice.
You gotta. It'll be fried rice. They'll crunch. They'll find a way. They'll find a way to put some red hot riplets in there.
Tilapia.
On me. It'll be catfish, and they'll find a way to crunch up some red hot riplets in there.
Yeah.
So they'll find some way to put red hot riplets in there.
Yeah.
Anything St. Louis, they'll figure out how
With
to
a
put those
vest.
chips on me. They were
Yes.
like fried rice with your choice of catfish or tilapia, and then we'll crunch up some red hot riplets, and it'll be a side of vest.
I need to take you guys trout fishing one day. We're gonna catch our own trout, and then we're gonna gut them and make them.
Can we grill them?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
You never had trout?
Nah.
Oh,
Dude,
you never had trout?
I used
Nah.
I used to trout fish with my family back in the day. Which, hey, I want to say shout out to the way my life went, because I could have easily turned into a country guy.
Nah, for real.
I was out here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I took the survival aspects and brought it to the city.
Let me squash that right now while you said that.
Concrete jungle.
Type
Concrete.
shit.
Heel block.
Crunchy.
2'6" boy.
Country is tolerable, cause people got it misconstrued. Country is different from being redneck and white trash.
Mm-hmm.
Country is a different type of culture. Like, I met like legitimate country people, and they're very stand up, very nice, very great people. You know what I mean? Very respectable.
But when you add the ignorance in.
Yeah, that's what. See, when you add the ignorance, that's what breeds the rednecks and the white trash.
All of it, bro. America. Do you know how whack America would be? We didn't have rednecks.
No, but see, here's the thing. No. Listen, bro, because you right. You right. But see, what fucked it up was this. What fucked it up was rednecks and white trash was cool. Because as the old saying goes, what's the difference between white trash and black garbage? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the poorness.
I don't like the white trash word. That's like, I don't like that word.
The poorness.
You don't say black trash, so why the fuck it?
It's because I'm gonna tell you why.
It ties into the whole institutional racism about
Exactly,
how white people can't be racist.
But I'm gonna tell you why though. That's fucked up because it's the 1%. I'm gonna get to it. It's full circle. I promise you. So like the poorness kept us together. So like the fact that we black people poor, y'all rednecks, white trash, whatever are poor, that makes us a unity. But the 1%, the white people that sucks, the fucking mayonnaise white people. That's what gave us these labels. I hate mayonnaise white people.
What is that? Okay,
Charlemagne, man. That's Charlemagne right there.
Bro,
Charlemagne?
He made that. He coined it.
Mayonnaise white people are like the super suburban fucking what you say? What's it? NPC characters that like don't have no personality. They're legit like a jar of mayonnaise. If you go to a store and look at a jar of mayonnaise and open it,
you talking about the dudes, the people that always act like they at work? Yes.
Yes.
Bro. Hey, that's where the city.
People,
look, I'm not gonna lie. The city foundry is full of those people. You walk in, it's just 90% West County. Those types of.
I love rednecks. I love my hillbillies, country folk, but God,
every fucking body.
Nah, I do not like mayonnaise white people. That shit gets awkward.
Their ass too, shit.
That shit be weird. I'd be like
their ass too.
They be saying the most
robotic.
robotic.
I get my humor tips from them. They got like a funny sense of humor that you gotta take something from. You know
just like they take from.
It's like they, you know what I mean. It's where I get my one-liners from. The type of people.
Oh my god!
I got a skedaddle. Yeah, I was gonna say skedaddle.
Yeah, I use these terminologies. Like I fuck with them too.
But you add the flavor to it, the personality.
No, I don't. I say it just like they say it.
No, you can't say it like how they say it, man.
I say it's
too robotic.
It is. I was about to say.
Robotics class. Shit.
Hey, Miss Ceresia.
For real, yeah. I take robotics class.
You talking about? Well,
I went to tech school, South Tech.
Gotcha. In middle school, Miss Ceresia did robotics for like a year.
I didn't have her.
Really? I don't know.
No,
we didn't have.
Talking about that one class that was like
right at the entrance,
and it was like just all windows.
Yeah, she was cool, man. Hey, shout out there. I have a very specific memory that in 7th grade, I think that's when Minecraft, like before it even got big. I'm talking like you had to really dig on the internet to even know what Minecraft was. And, you know, in Miss Reese's class, everybody just be on it. I'm like, what the fuck is this game? It's like Legos. Little did I know.
Remember that they was playing Minecraft.
Bro, 3 years later, there was that in that game, Fancy Pants, on like addictinggames.com.
They used to make them play that. They used to make them play Minecraft, and we used to be like fucking dweebs.
Dude,
now look at our little brothers.
Right, and that's the thing. That was back when Minecraft. The only thing you could do at that time before they updated it was just build blocks. There weren't any animals.
It was it was like being in a black ass world with just like dirt.
Create
they added to it. They did like Fortnite. That's the only person in the world that I'm jealous of.
The guy that made Fortnite.
The guy that made Fortnite.
Yeah, Notch made Minecraft. I mean, he's still. I think he's a billionaire. He has.
But the thing is,
bruh, the kids, bro. He literally was like, bro, fuck making like a gory game. You know what I'm saying? Fuck making like a Fallout where it's like all these suggestive, raw, grimy things like smoking cigarettes and getting drunk and.
Because they knew the money was in the kids.
The kids, bro.
They made
kids.
They made a meme.
Who don't give a fuck about money.
A meme
kids
game.
Who do not give a fuck about money. Kids who do not even see the value of money, but their parents do. And all they gotta do is worry their parents about a measly little $15 every now and then. And since toys aren't even as big as they used to be,
Bro, Fortnite's the new toy industry.
Fortnite is the new. This man is.
Why would you play?
NFTs.
Yeah, gunshot.
No, for real, bro.
I gotta reach.
Real talk,
Damn.
bro. Like he is a fucking bro. Like,
Oh shit,
fuck
Uncharted.
Elon Musk.
It's coming Friday. We're just gonna get to that. We're just gonna get to that.
Fuck Elon.
Fuck Elon.
Fuck all the social media big billionaire dudes. Fuck
Mark
Jeff
Zuckerberg.
Bezos, all that shit.
He took it to the next level.
This fucking
This guy
Fortnite
took it to the next
dude
level.
is the fucking man, dog. He's the fucking man. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
He took it to the next level. He made a meme video game.
That was some thinking right there, bro.
And
That
it's
was some
also
thinking.
got, I'm not going to sit here and say Fortnite's the greatest game ever made, but the gameplay, man, I'm not going to lie. There was a couple of times where my brother was so hard into it, I was like, you know what, I'll hop on for a couple minutes.
Nah, and then it's universal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, adults play it.
Adults,
Like, 'cause
anybody.
It's got like, he hints around the suggestive things. Like, all the women characters got fat asses.
Very
titties
curvy.
jiggle when they run and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like...
He took that early 2000s route because a lot of
He's
early
hitting
2000s stuff did that.
It was suggestive. It's called suggestive themes.
Yeah, every time, I was about to say that.
He inserted just a couple suggestive themes in it. Just to, you know what I'm saying, to where the adults can relate to it and spend their money on it as well. But the fucking kids, bro.
Yeah, but...
fucking kids. And you do it because it's like, damn, I'm not buying my kid toys. So
I'm buying them
might as well,
avatars.
$15, yeah, you got good grades. I'll give you a Fortnite character. And you think about it, what he is doing is really mainly all profit because all you need is digital creators. All you need is graphic designers that can literally just make a fake thing on the computer and sell copies of it.
Real shit.
That he's selling a bit of space for like $15 a pop, $20 a pop, $10 a pop. You know what I'm saying? A bit of space, a bit of memory.
Dude, Fortnite's
And
got every fucking product.
Be dropping on, bro. Skins, all that shit.
Every
Like,
time. They're like Disney. They own they have Star Wars characters they got licensing from. They got fucking
and
Naruto
licenses
characters.
from celebrities.
Yeah.
And superheroes.
Me.
Everybody.
And
They got
the
Marvel.
Raiders, and Rihanna. And
Bro.
whatever Ariana Grande.
They got
that's
Travis
the first-
Scott songs.
Bro, that's the first video game, to my knowledge, to have a straight fucking rap concert on there with Travis Scott.
that shit was
Man.
hard.
And the shit went crazy.
was
Like, niggas
crazy.
was live doing the dances Travis Scott was
And then
performing. I'm
it's
like,
so
wow.
crazy because it
This shit
gave
is
motherfuckers
crazy.
an opportunity to boycott him on a game.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, that's
what
like-
type of metaverse? That was the first metaverse. Fortnite. I don't give a fuck what.
No.
Well, PlayStation Home.
On me. Don't.
Boy, yeah.
Then
On me, but
Fortnite.
see, but yeah, Fortnite just elevated it.
Bring PlayStation Home back.
They need to, man. Now's the time.
No. It's not only because of this. And I'm gonna say this, bro. Only because the younger kids won't understand it. Because
No, they're not doing it for them. They're doing it for us.
But the thing,
People who want our money to be worth something because we bought the fucking PS5.
not only that, but the PlayStation Home felt like a legitimate term of virtual reality, to where it was virtual, but it wasn't like I was out of touch. I felt like I was just me in a different graphic.
That shit motivated
You know what I
me to
mean?
move
Like
out
that
my
shit
parents' house.
on me, like damn,
Real shit.
bro.
I want to be like this in real life.
On me, it showed you the process. Like I started off in a small apartment with a little bougie little window room.
I ain't gonna lie, that first shit they
It
hooked
was
you up with, that shit was decent.
That's what I'm saying. We can never afford that
But
right now.
You
That
know what I mean?
boathouse, that boat, you hear little seagulls and shit all the time. Oh, this shit decent, bro. This shit decent.
But when you went outside and seen what they had, you was like,
bro.
damn, bro.
Like,
Like
saw how big the world really
on
was.
me, I'm
The
like,
world is
damn,
my
this little
oyster.
seagull joint ain't cutting
Cause
it.
at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was settling. I was like, man,
I like this.
No,
I'll just
but
get
guess
better
what-
shit.
But
Then
now
I started
guess
going
what
to
happened?
Other people's cribs. I'm like, damn, you got the Bioshock crib.
Yeah,
Oh,
What
hey,
the
that
fuck?
Bioshock was my
But I'm gonna
favorite.
tell you something. What really did it is you start seeing that, but you like, oh, whatever. That ain't shit. I still got mine. I'm pimping my shit out until you bring Shorty over, and she like, damn, your balcony only this big.
Yeah.
You like,
I had the
damn.
downtown penthouse. Bitch,
Hard.
pressed.
That one was like a mansion.
Pressed.
That
I
shit's
had
hard.
like every year I'll do a New Year's party of my shit. Just invite randoms to my shit. And
Oh,
let
me,
everybody just
oh,
do
me.
what they do.
Hella chat bubbles.
Oh, me.
Right.
Hella chat bubbles.
Oh, me,
The funny
bruh.
thing about the Bioshock one is it was so cool because we all played Bioshock, but when I did it, they still made it look like the slums. Like you'd go down there and there's fucking water leaking on the carpet.
Yeah,
so really, I bought it just to
be in the trap.
in the
trenches.
On me.
Yeah, bro.
No, I had
hard,
It
to.
was hard. I was basically an admin, and I was using my crib as a server. Like every year, just hella people in there.
Hella people
chatting.
Shit used to glitch. Like, damn, bro, I didn't get in. Send another invite.
Post back page.
Yeah.
No,
And I don't know if you guys remember, but they had it to
People
where
don't know.
certain games, not only would you win trophies, you would win merch for the PlayStation.
For sure.
So if you win,
That's how you grind it. That's how you grind it. So I gotta win so many points in this game to get a shirt. All right, bet.
that shit was hard. Dude, that's top 10.
We talking
Love
about
that
Boogie
movie.
Nights, by the way. We've seen the
Yeah,
Netflix.
Boogie
slideshow.
Nights.
I gotta-
Netflix is finally bouncing back with movie selections.
Yeah,
They
they
got
trying to
classics.
get that money, man.
Would
Who
y'all
got?
smash Melissa McCarthy?
Oh, of course.
See,
Of course.
Something about her make you want to smash
On me,
her, don't it?
on me.
What is it though?
It's her
I don't know what it is.
funny women are attractive to me.
Not
Man.
only-
If a woman's funny,
not
yeah.
only funny, but she gives me that like the one white teacher that was kind of bad back in school. Like she give me that art teacher vibe.
You thought that you had a
She
chance.
just made me want to tackle her. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I don't
I
know
will-
what it is about.
Yeah, I will say this: Melissa McCarthy is definitely thrasher. Like she's definitely thrash mode. Like,
Damn.
that shit. Like
One of these days.
Yeah, I mean
Probably
that
kiss her.
it's probably realistic to be
Yeah.
honest. I feel like that could happen.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it too.
yeah.
Shout out to
you know what I'm
Carl
saying?
Urban, by the way. The Sea Beast just popped up on Netflix. I didn't watch it. It's something good for the kids. It's obviously feel good and heartfelt from what Netflix is telling
Is
us.
that the person that made Imagine Dragon or
How to Train Your Dragon? It might have been. Dark Knight Rises is back on Netflix, but
Ooh, I need to remake that with the arch behind me.
that'd be hard. Damn.
Hard.
Hey, I've been watching all that.
Me
Like a
too, dude.
motherfucker.
I have
Oh,
too.
me,
I used-
A bat's a cardinal bird.
Oh, me. The one, that one right there.
Nah,
with the-
for real,
oh, me.
bro.
Blues logo.
I like that hat. That's a nice hat.
Thank you, sir.
That's for the fall, for the weed team.
Mm-hmm.
Pearl Harbor by minute by minute. That's crazy.
All right, we know what happened.
We need to we need
shut up. Let me shut up before we get canceled. Shut up.
What do you
we need
mean?
to talk play by play with Thomas on that.
Yeah. I seen a video the other day where it literally some guy made a
Shout out
simulation
to Tom Hanks.
of the Titanic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 hours and some minutes long, and I swear to God, he walked you step by step with paragraphs of every minute of when the Titanic hit the iceberg. It showed you on the Geographic. Great movie, by the way. Oliver Stone, really fucked up. But yeah, Titanic, man, it was really fucked up to watch how that shit went down. Imagine you're just in the middle of they made a point at the end where it finally crashed into the ocean, and the dude was like,
Dude, stupid.
great movie.
One.
James McAvoy.
Yeah, that was the hottest thing in the streets.
On
That
me.
came out.
Fuck yeah,
Niggas
dude, you
really
can
wanted to
curve
curve a
bullets.
bullet.
Yeah.
Niggas really
Came
wanted to
out,
curve
The game was
bullet.
trash, but it was out there.
On me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The game was kind of cool only because they had this mechanism where if you were hide behind cover, you could literally use the arc of the trajectory to choose where you want the bullet to curve. That was kind of cool.
That is dope.
But yeah, too much shit, man. Spriggin'.
That shit kind of decent. Though.
You know,
I've
for all
been
the
watching that.
weeaboos out there, have you did you see that they brought Bleach back?
Yeah, bro, it's hard to watch that now, man, because I was so in tune with that back in middle school. You know, certain shows you just have a certain connection with that if you're watching again, it ain't gonna hit.
Bleach is a hard to say. The only thing is there's like two characters on Bleach where it's that typical, you know, the girls or there's a nerdy guy that might be too extra and it's just kind of cringy.
But I will give Bleach this. On my first project, Dark Tales, a track called Life that I sampled the Bleach soundtrack on.
Yeah.
That was one of the songs that like always got the most fucking like attention when I performed that shit.
That's hard.
Just because of that sample. So shout out to Bleach for that.
I can't wait for Bill Burr live at Red Rocks to drop on Tuesday. That's
your
gonna be
people. Shout out
fuck
to
yeah,
Bill
man.
Burr.
Shout out to Bill Burr.
No, for real. Shout out to Bill Burr.
He's
You know, that's
one of the
people. That's
greatest.
people.
He's right behind Dave Chappelle in my
Nah,
opinion.
they love Bill Burr, bro.
Yeah, I love
They
Bill
fuck
Burr
with
too,
Streets
man.
love Bill Burr.
On me, straight up. Straight up.
Shout out to Burt Reynolds in Deliverance.
That's Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, he was in Deliverance.
Damn, that's Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, that's young Burt Reynolds.
Young Burt.
Shout out to is that Tom Cruise?
Ooh, that's
Or no, that's Leonardo.
I had this on DVD. I've never seen it, though.
Nah, that's a great movie.
It's a real story.
That's how I want my life to be like right there. That whole photo.
This dude literally,
That's how I want my life to be like.
this guy was literally just
Yeah, bitches.
hitman shit. No, dude, he was like running from the FBI, and every time the FBI got close to finding out who he was, he would just change. What?
Just like that. Bro.
Who?
That's funny.
I'm just playing.
That's crazy.
Ooh,
The
that's what I
Gray
want
Man.
to see when that drop.
He was taking on different identities though.
Oh,
And he was tricking Tom Hanks.
no, that's the thing. Tom Hanks was the FBI agent, and like he would find Leonardo DiCaprio, and right before Tom Hanks walks through the door, Leonardo just put on a different disguise and be like very charismatic and play the part. Tom Hanks would be like, "Oh shit, I'm talking to a teacher."
Damn.
But then he started catching,
Happening, so
yeah.
Like the Looney Tunes, but it's like
Type
real
shit.
life Looney
Type
Tunes.
shit.
He started catching on after a while, and they got hip.
The Man from Toronto is really good. I watched that the other day.
Woody.
Bro, that's a very odd pairing.
Nah, that shit worked. I don't know.
I'm
if it was-
glad.
I don't know if it, I don't know. I gotta watch it sober because I was high, so I was like laughing hella hard at it.
When
But that's a
people
good
go
movie.
through real life situations, they never get a scar right there. Somebody tell Hollywood that. I'm tired of seeing that.
The scar.
Every
on
time
the ring.
somebody going through some type of conflict, it's just
It's just in an
who
odd
did
place.
that and how did that happen and why is it a perfect? It's always perfectly right on the jaw.
It's only one person in Hollywood that actually had that. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. He was the only one
man.
that had a legitimate scar.
That
that was
motherfucker had a gash.
Yeah, somebody took a
Them
machete.
buck.
Yeah,
But do you know the story on that? He was in a bar fight. Someone sliced him with a bottle.
That's what they do.
Damn.
Bottle.
Yeah, like a cracked bottle. They sliced him with
he
it.
said that's what they do. That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, Uncharted coming this Friday. ST Aliens will review this movie.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get high here.
Yeah, but on me. It come out Friday, so the next pod we're gonna do a
What come out
pre-pod.
Friday?
The Uncharted.
Uncharted
movie.
is coming out on Netflix.
Yeah.
So we gonna just get high, do a pre-pod, watch the movie, then record, and we're gonna talk about it.
That's hard. Let's do 15 minutes of the actual pod and then pause it and then pick up after we.
Or fuck it, you know what? Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. We'll just play the movie and just do a live. Like,
That'll be a good like 80 episode special.
just have the audio playing and we exactly like how we sit down just watching this shit, analyzing.
I fuck with it.
On me.
I feel like we can do that. I feel like that actually get some views.
Yeah, we're gonna do a live review of the Uncharted.
Because I mean, we're all three avid fans. We've all played. I mean, you guys have played every single Uncharted game. That
of course.
Let's review The Strangers and The Strangers 2, dude.
That would be hard.
The Strangers. Let's Snatch. It's a great movie.
The Strangers and The Strangers 2, bro.
Bro,
Generic home invasion.
actually, that's a great idea.
Talk
What
about
we
what they did wrong, what we would have did.
what we should do is that at least like maybe once out of the month on an episode, we should just pick a movie and just have this same exact setup, play that motherfucker live, and just review it the whole time.
That'd be cool.
We should do that at least like once a month, bro.
Let's do it.
That would
It'd
be
be
hard.
weird though because they can't see the movie.
They'll have to watch. They'll have to play exactly right when we tell them to press play. It'll be an interactive.
Not only that, but then people who watch the movie can like they'll know. They'll be like, oh shit, like I know what part they talking about.
Right.
Like,
Y'all fuck with Kung Fu Panda?
a little bit.
The first one was not bad, man. It was actually, you know, DreamWorks can't compare with Disney, but DreamWorks has made gems in the past. Shrek. I mean, Shrek was like the best thing since fucking
Oh shit! Hold on,
Finding Nemo.
My bad, bro. Bring it back. We can have it to where people can see the movie. I got a fucking capture card now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah, we good, bro. Yeah, we doing
Explain
that
what
shit.
That is.
Let's do it.
No,
I'm a
again,
little old.
no. A capture card is what motherfuckers be using for streaming and YouTube. So when you watch it, for example, if you watch somebody play Elden Ring and you watch them like playing it, but then you see Elden Ring in the corner, that's what the capture card does. It captures visuals from your TV or computer.
I like Elden Ring. You know,
That's why I
Me-
use
I
the
see what
example.
you did there.
That's why you know, I'm a salesperson. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
This is what I
Elden
do.
Ring.
This is what I do.
Did
They
you?
gave that one dude a sword. You saw
Yeah,
that shit?
they let me solo her.
Yeah, man.
Hey, dude, he's killed the last. He's killed the hardest and final boss over like 30 times.
Nah, over 1,000.
Damn.
Yeah, 1,000. You did this shit like 1,000 times. They just sent him some shit.
Hey.
Sword.
That tells you right there. If you're good enough at shit, people will give you stuff.
Elden Ring, dog. I'm gonna be honest. To me, I beat the game because I've accomplished so much with my own character. It's just like, all right, I don't have shit else to do.
But you do.
Technically, I still got to do the shit you actually got to do.
Bro, you got to get to heaven.
You gotta get to heaven.
Azula.
Yeah, it's like heaven and hell and shit on the game. Pretty dope.
Also, I don't know if you guys peep. William Shatner hosts a show on Netflix now called like something about mysteries. Man, I don't know if you saw it.
I'm gonna check it out. You know how I am about that. I'll
dude,
probably get high as hell and see.
It's got 16 episodes, and it's got an episode for every fucking like conspiracy theory type thing. Like they have one where William Shatner talks about Mothman. I was like, Charles would love this.
On me. Shout out to the homie Cameron, but he's in West Virginia right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, the Mothman territory.
Does he know?
Yeah, he does. He's been posting about it. But
dude, that movie was kind of
true. But West Virginia has a lot of great history though.
You seen the Mothman movie though?
Yeah, I did. That shit was intense.
Yeah, very intense.
That shit was intense.
Fucked me up. I started to think like, damn, was it like the movie had you really thinking like, damn, is it real?
Bro, why not?
Because they never really confirmed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it is.
I feel like, man, I feel like the Loch Ness Monster is real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like
we haven't explored all the ocean.
Right. There's got to at least be one megalodon left. They said they went extinct. I call bullshit because they're still finding great white sharks that are like a fucking fire truck long.
We don't know nothing about the sea.
We don't know shit. Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. We only explore such a small percentage, dude.
Sea, bro.
A small percentage.
Just like we don't know shit about space.
They still finding
but
shit.
But see how fearful ocean is? Like we
Yeah.
here by the ocean and we can explore it, but they were so scared with the ocean. They're like, we're gonna make some whole new shit to send us to space because we don't even want to fuck with the ocean.
That's how dumb people is. Fucking the aliens could be right under us.
Yeah, and
Don't worry
ocean,
about space.
aquatic
We don't even fucking know.
creature from the Black Lagoon.
Octopus.
You were talking about that. It all comes back now. Aliens.
On me.
Raw intelligence.
Shout
They taste good too.
Octopus does taste good, man. Taste that shit.
Fucked up. I've never heard somebody admire an animal and then comment that they taste good. Somebody admire an animal, they like don't eat these animals. But I be eating the fuck out of some calamari, dog. Like
See calamari on. Oh yeah.
Bar Louie.
Woo!
Hey, yeah.
Man, Louis at the bar. God damn.
Bar
Bro,
Louie.
I fuck
Going
with
down. Last time I was there was this girl with a fat ass. Shout out to her.
That's all you need in life.
Oh me.
That calamari was hitting though. I ordered it twice that night. That was a good night. That was a good night. Spent like $70. It was a good night though.
Good year.
Good night. Man, dude, I gave this one dude a ride, dude, last night. I gave this dude a ride, bro. Like, look, alright, so I gotta do a ride, right? Dude, I get this one dude, right? So he walked up to my car. I was on Spruce. And if you want to Spruce at like 2 o'clock in the morning, it's just madness, you know what I'm saying? So look, I'm on Spruce. I'm trying to get to somebody else that's at patios. But before I can get to 7th Street, this dude walked up to my car. He's like, yeah, dude, are you here for Carson? I'm like, nah. He was like, well, I'll give you $50 right now. Take me 20 minutes away. So I cancel what the fuck I was there. I just canceled because the ride I was out to do was only like $10, $15, some shit like that. But he was talking 50, 20 minutes away. Alright, duh, I can do math. So fucking, you know what I'm saying? I canceled the ride. You know what I'm saying? He got in. He's like, what's your cash at, bro? I was like, DFA CEO 1. So shit.
I like that. I like that.
So look, fucking, he was riding, dude, and he was sending me money the whole fucking time.
Just nonstop, just nonstop
like,
transactions.
And it was funny because he was
50
drunk.
bells? Or?
He was drunk, bruh. I'm like, okay, so first he sent me the 50, right?
Right.
And then he was like, and then I'm gonna send you a little more just to make sure you're straight. Like, you know how when you drunk, you think you're a billionaire. And I ain't gonna lie, like he was doing like, cause I was taking him over his homie house, and his homie stayed like out there in Clayton, where like the house is just MTV cribs,
right?
Looking,
Type
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah, I know
like, I'm like, is this a house? He's like, yeah. I'm like, is it one house? He's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So fucking took him out there, bro, and shit, he was just sending money, bro. He just kept, and then shit, I'm like, is he trying to? So I felt him. I'm like, yo, you sure you sent that 40 that you said you sent? Even though I knew he sent hella money, I'm just, He's like, no, man, I don't know if I did. So we sent some more.
Damn.
No, he ended up paying me like $178 for one fucking 15-20 minute ride.
Damn.
That's a
Dude,
flip.
I'm getting
That's
text
a
messages.
finesse.
I'm getting text messages more than dude. He sent me a Cash App request for $70. Dude, you gotta give me some of that money back.
Me no habla.
Oh, you better dispute that shit with Cash App, my G. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even have to steal it. You was giving it to me.
Willingly, yeah.
On me, like, here, nigga.
That wasn't even thievery. That was just you being a goofy because you drunk.
On me, that's just charge it to the game. That's how it is.
Man, don't drink. Well, y'all drinking now. We all drinking now, but don't drink. You know what I mean?
But nah, what
I've never smoked weed and wanted to give somebody all my fucking money that I just fucking met.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, only drunk. Only alcohol. You feel me?
Damn, bro. Hold up. I think this dude committed suicide.
Oh damn! Hold on, let me see.
Who?
Jack Daniels.
He was sitting there for a second.
Oh yeah, bro. He wanted to get a
Dude
taste.
plunged.
Who? The fruit fly in there. That shit funny. Damn, bro.
He took the
Alcohol
plunge.
to kill it, bro. Go.
No, that's
No,
the
it's
thing.
dead.
He like,
It's in there.
I think
It's
he was
gone.
committing
It's
You know what I'm
suicide.
saying?
Blush.
Oh,
Like,
bless
shit,
you.
you could just you could drink it with it in there.
That's what the tequila does with that wine.
Nutrients.
The tequila does
Yeah,
with that wine.
nutrients.
Get a table or a teaspoon and just scoop that bitch out.
Bin Laden.
That's what I'm about to do.
Bin Laden?
Bin Laden.
That's so funny, man. This whole time I thought this was like, this looks like something that would be dangerous to smoke. It looked like K2 at first. I'm like,
You fuck with K2?
no. And I'm glad you asked me that on record.
No, for real. No
If you
K2.
I'm glad you asked me that already.
If you willingly fuck with, thank you, sir. If you willingly fuck with K2, you might need to check your
I just
priorities.
want to know the logic behind K2. Like, how the fuck are they like, well, we're not going to legalize weed. We're just going to make a fake version of it that don't do shit weed do and don't have none of the good effects that weed got.
Sawdust.
Basically fucking chemical sprayed sawdust. Motherfuckers smoking that shit.
It's like, bro, if you're gonna do that, just go huff some fucking paint or something.
Puffs.
Huff.
Motherfuckers do huffs.
Yeah, huffs.
Yeah, they be.
Dude, I knew a guy that literally would go around our neighborhood back on Douglas Court, and he would like
Whiff.
unscrew the fucking gas caps and just whiff the gas tanks.
Whippets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Dude,
That was the shit Steve O was on, bro.
Whippets.
Yeah.
You seen that
Whippets.
YouTube video on his channel?
he talked about the shit he did.
Yo, man, Steve O is a fucking legend, bro. And I mean this respectfully. This dude did every drug besides heroin.
Mm-hmm.
No, he did every drug besides heroin and crack.
Nice.
Which was like kind of oddly interesting and honorable. But he did no, for real, he did every other drug. And I remember just watching that shit, bro. And I even put it on after we record. Like, the shit that he put his body through and the fact that he was able not only survive, but then like 180 it and become this healthy person is fucking insane. Because I'm looking at this footage. And granted, he was young because this is during the Jackass saga.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, if I did any of those drugs, like now, me being 25, I would not be here. Like
He's
this,
resilient. He's a very resilient.
bro. That's
young man.
that's like a tank. Like
Yeah.
that's like a fucking heavy armored, heavy artillery. Like the shit he was doing, like in the videos, because it's real footage of him.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. I'm like, you did that many drugs,
And that's
bro?
the thing, though, man. When he did shit like coke, you got to think about this. He didn't just do coke once that day. This dude was doing rail
Bro, he
after
did
fucking rail.
What was it? He did nitrous,
Yeah.
or whatever that shit is. Like, this
Yeah,
dude-
I've never seen somebody bounce back as hard as Steve-O, bro. Because,
Man.
like, especially
He's a G.
Like coke and shit, like Bam, he looked like
He went through
somebody
that
was doing that. Like
Right.
when you snort a lot of coke, your face and your neck get big and shit. Like,
bulge, yeah.
like Steve-O just kind of
man, like,
just bounced back like 360. Like it's like almost like he was never doing that shit.
yeah, I know.
Real
Like,
shit.
he's like, damn, you did all that. Like, to me, like, if I look at Steve-O now, the one thing that may pop in the head, like, all right, he may drink, you know, he may have been on the wagon a little bit, but
He's
if
muscular now too. Ain't he?
on me, so
Well-
like, I can look at him and be like, oh, he may have had a little drinking problem, but if he would have told me he did all those drugs that he did,
One to believe, yeah.
I'm like, bro, you lying?
Drugs with Steve-O.
Yeah, that video was
Drug zone.
crazy,
Not the
bro.
Knoxville. Knoxville don't even do drugs, do we?
No, I think
Johnny Knoxville, man, he had to have done coke back in the day.
he probably
or
did. He
something.
probably dabbled a little bit. Like, all
I
right,
love
fuck it.
him, man.
Johnny
We
Knoxville
don't
is
get
dope.
enough of Johnny Knoxville. I feel like, look, no disrespect to Adam Sandler, but I feel like we get too much Adam Sandler and not enough Johnny Knoxville.
Only because it is. Adam Sandler went the family route. When you go the family route, you're safe. Johnny Knoxville never did that. He was still for the streets.
Streets, bro. When
He
you
kept it
talk
straight.
about
He stayed in the streets, bro, and he wore the fucking Converse. And if you from the streets, Converse mean a lot because that's, you know what I mean. Like that was the only shoe that was cost effective, but you won't get joned on.
Right.
Like my mom couldn't afford no Jordans or like no Nikes.
Oh, yeah.
So when she got me Converse, like I
Chucks.
wouldn't get joned on. Like that was a safe shoe.
Did you guys ever see Johnny Knoxville's like breakout movie he was in called The Ringer?
Of course, that was a good
There was
one.
another movie he was in.
He was in the one with the Rock with the 2x4.
Yes, he Walking Tall.
Oh, me,
yes,
that's a
he was.
classic.
The Walking Tall.
That's
I
a
remember,
classic.
That's like the first movie we ever even seen
That-
together. That's
Oh,
funny
me,
as
that
fuck.
Walker, bro. He went in there that 2x4.
Dude,
and
it's
put in
the whole
work.
movie. The whole movie, this dude walks around with this
Put in
2x4,
work,
and then at
bruh.
the end for that final mission, he carved it into a baseball bat.
That shit was hard,
Hard,
bro.
man.
And put it in, and the Rock put it in the pickup, like you know what it is. Like this me. You
It's
know
one of those
what I mean?
movies where if we went back and watched it, like story wise, it's probably really trash, but
I don't know,
action
that-
was amazing.
That story was kind of cool though, because I kind of felt the Rock.
They
Because
got
I
a song out now too.
would take 9.
It's
No,
about
well, I
drive.
don't
It's
know.
about
It's crazy,
power.
though.
It's about.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he killed
Might
that
be.
verse though. By the way, don't even front.
We stay hungry, we devour.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah,
That shit was hard. Tech 9, shout out to Tech 9, Missouri legend.
yeah. Which also, by the way,
shit.
man, Conductor Williams is from Kansas City.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
Eddie Griffin's from Kansas City. Shout out.
Wow, damn.
You know what I mean? We got a lot of talent out of Kansas, bro. Those are our brothers right there.
Isn't Red Fox from here?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I mean we had a street name by him.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, obviously.
Even though it's on
Tina
the
Turner.
true. Yep.
Tina
yep.
Turner?
What
What the
Scissors
fuck?
from here.
Says it. Yeah, technically, yeah.
Up north in our Illinois side, but it's still our neighbors. Richard Price from Quincy.
Really?
Yep. Quincy.
I don't
Oh no,
like-
my bad. Not
We-
Quincy, Peoria. My
I
bad,
don't
my
like
bad.
the,
Peoria.
I don't like the fact that Illinois got all these little fucking towns, and
Yeah.
like most of them are like the names of other cities.
Yeah.
It's like these one people was like, yeah, we're from Havana, Illinois, and I just bust out laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like Illinois got a Havana?
Right.
Like,
I think
knowing
that's-
damn well there ain't not one fucking palm tree in Havana, Illinois.
They got Springfield out
That's
there.
how it is with a lot of states though. Like Missouri got like Georgia,
We
Missouri,
got Sparta.
Sparta.
We have
like,
California,
you know what I mean?
Missouri,
Yeah,
man.
California.
Oh, damn.
Apparently,
We
I
think
think ours was the first California.
true. Illinois got a Memphis. Got
Damn.
Memphis, Illinois. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that.
There's a when I was on my way from
lawless, they had their own. They govern themselves, so they can say whatever the fuck they want.
Seattle to Portland. There's a place called Paris, Oregon,
Mm.
and they got their own little mini Eiffel Tower. It was pretty hard.
Like, baby.
That shit, nah, for real. That shit gets deep, bro.
Fuck Illinois. They're in
Damn.
debt.
Are they?
Fuck yeah, dude. They're in so much debt. And you know what's so funny? 90%, just like Missouri with St. Louis, so many people,
They gonna get that money back.
bro, so many people in Missouri hate on St. Louisians. And so many people in Illinois hate Chicago. It's just that big city that stands out.
Illinois might be in debt because they only invest in Chicago.
Dude, they're
Yeah,
so...
I know, right?
Like, dude, you can go to every city in Illinois. You like, all right, I see where the money's going.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. And then on top of that, Illinois is so in debt that the last guy, I think it was 2 years ago I read about it, he won the fucking state lottery, but they were in debt, so they were basically like giving him an IOU for the money.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being lucky enough to win the fucking lottery, hundreds of millions of dollars, just for the state to be like, yeah, we actually don't have that money?
Damn.
I'd be
Damn,
fucking
bruh.
pissed. And it's like, why are you, if that was the case, why the fuck are you still selling lottery tickets and doing it then?
No, for real.
Insane.
That's why it's like it's rare, man. Because I think like, let me see. Off the jump, I can say California and Texas are one of the few states out of America that is a state full of great cities.
Yeah.
Like from fucking Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, like fucking San Diego,
Dallas.
The Bay.
the Bay, Oakland. You good? You good? You good? You good? San Francisco, fucking Sacramento. Let me see. I got an actually I got a mop, so that's even better.
He's got the mop stick. The toolie.
I was about to say I'll be mopping niggas, but that's not good.
Yeah, don't put that name out for yourself.
I was listening to Drag On that opposite of H2O, and he was like,
I didn't know mop was a sexual thing until Benny said that shit in the interview.
Leave it to Benny.
He was like, what did he say? She was mopping the whole game up. She mopped that shit.
Just wetness, just fucking everywhere, wet. Leaving a trail.
Mop. That mop just sounds nasty.
Mop.
No, I'm getting Metal Gear Solid vibes from this fucking Spriggan.
Yeah, it's a really good. Oh damn, I was about to give it back.
Damn, DFA.
He did it. Yeah.
That's the commercial right there. Just give him a line of broomstick, DFA. He's sweeping the competition.
That Spriggan's not bad though. I'm in the episode 2.
Really?
You know me, because I was nervous getting back into animes because I don't want to. Here's the thing, Thomas. I don't want to watch animes that's like corny, like the Bleach ones.
I feel you.
Know what
I feel
I'm
you.
past that phase. But
Bleach is still nah, bro. Don't listen to Charles. Like I said, Bleach has like 2 characters, like Naruto. You have the characters that have like one of the characters is hella pervy, and then the girl character comes in and smacks him over the head, and it's just like, don't be pervy. Shit like that happens. Cowboy Bebop though, shit like that.
I was about to get to that. That Spriggan shit reminds me of that Cowboy Bebop, where it's just serious.
Good. That's good.
Sexy.
You know
Very
what I mean?
sexy.
And that's why I like watching it, because it's not like that moment. Like, for example, with Bleach, I'll watch Bleach and I'm like, I'm in tune. And then out of nowhere, you hear that goofy ass music, and it would be like some corny shit happening. You're like, alright, bro.
So Bleach is one of them shows that fucks up its own tone sometimes.
Well, let me put it like this: Bleach still stays true to that anime like scene, but it was on Adult Swim and they curse in it. There's blood, like it's pretty mature, but then they have those cheesy ass moments throughout it. So really, it's like, how much can you really endure? Can you watch anime and see a couple corny moments and be like, oh, I'm still gonna watch?
Nah, bro, because I'm gonna show you, because it's a scene in that Spriggan anime, bro, where the fight scenes on there, that choreography, thank you. It's like so intense in there and dope, where it's like it draws you in. And it's just like how Cowboy Bebop is, where that like the routine of the fight scenes draw you in, but then at the same time the story is really good too. But like I said, it doesn't have those corny moments to where it's just like, all right, bro, like I was having a good time,
And then this just
like
fucked it up.
Yeah, I know. Now it's cringy.
Right.
No, this is serious. But
That's good.
Cause that's the animes I want to tap into. Because the thing about me is, even though I don't watch animes, I still have a love for it because that was a strong foundation in my childhood.
Right.
But since I matured, I want that to mature too. So I want to watch mature animes to where the style of the show taps into that younger version of me, but the quality of the content matches to my maturity, so I can enjoy it. You know what I mean?
That's
like
very fair.
When I talk to my nephews about animes, like the little Hunter x Hunter, that type of shit.
My Hero Academia.
On me, I respect it. Like One Punch Man, I respect it because I was there. But the maturity content don't match with me. Right. So I can't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
Sure.
So, yeah, that Spriggan one, that's definitely worth a watch.
I'm going to check that out.
2, and that shit is good. That shit is really nice.
There was one that I saw. I'm not going to lie. One anime that, and it's funny because 90% of it is how you described it being mature. But I watched the original one, man. Full Metal Alchemist is something we grew up on.
That was one of the first mature animes I watched as a child.
Yeah, that shit was deep. And then on top of that, did you ever watch the Netflix version though? They remade the series and it's called Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that one's hard,
bro.
That was hard.
That shit was actually like, okay, that's what got me back into it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because the game is missing that. Because I get it, anime is really marked toward like the more nerdy, young, I guess you could say weeaboo almost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Derogatory.
Exactly. But, you know, I need to have that maturity. I need this shit to be serious.
Right.
Same reason, like, right now, like, I mean, to be real with you, I can't really watch an episode of Family Guy. now because I feel like I'm over matured.
I'm the same way, man.
You know what I mean? I can't watch that no more. So if I were to watch the animated series, perfect example, I can't really watch Family Guy like that. But if you were to put on Spine, I can watch that.
Right.
Because that maturity level matches mine. Is gritty. Is real. You know what I mean?
You've grown past the cheesy one-liners and cutaways.
So like, people be thinking it's the animation. I fuck with animation. Yeah. Not only that's something we was raised on, but especially since we're creative people, we can admire that because that's an art.
Yeah, somebody's actually taking their time.
Exactly. But we need that content maturity level to match. Like, if it's some goofy, like, you know what I mean? Some goofy kid shit. I ain't gonna enjoy this. Like
I said, Family Guy, as much as there is a lot of, like, I can right now think of a lot. I say the perhaps.
Right.
That shit is literally from Family Guy, but there's just so, like South Park. I can still watch South Park because they're still a little bit more witty when it comes to the shit. But yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with animation or anime. Yeah, it's just the content.
Yeah, it's just the content of it, bro. What y'all motherfuckers be talking about?
Now, can you still go back and like watch Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah, of course.
Even though they still sometimes have corny.
But see, because I had a conversation with myself about that. Because I was watching Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, telling myself, all right, Charles, you low key like a hypocrite. Because, you know, why are you watching this and it has those same moments? This is my rebuttal. With the moments in Dragon Ball Z, it don't seem as corny as like the Naruto, like when a corny moment happens in Dragon Ball Z, it's tolerable. But like in Naruto, for example, where it's like serious, and then like Naruto does a shadow clone jutsu, and it's like the half naked chick.
He turns
with
into
the clouds.
Right.
I'm like, all right, bro, this shit like really. But the Dragon Ball Z corny moments is like watching Seinfeld. Like, it's corny, but I can appreciate it.
That's a good way of putting it, yeah.
You know what I mean? That. So that's why I can tolerate Dragon Ball Z. And another thing is they don't really have as many corny moments. A lot of Dragon Ball Z should be serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the only time it's corny is when, like...
really the filler episodes.
That, or when Goku's around, like, Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
And he says some dumb shit, and Chi-Chi's like, oh...
Again, it gives me that Seinfeld feel.
Right.
To where it's corny, but I can tolerate it, and it's unique in a way.
Yeah.
Like, when I watch Naruto or those type of shows, it gets corny, but in a way as it's like... I've seen this too many times. Like, you know what I mean? It feels not... It's
like a gag.
Right. It's not authentic.
They keep doing it. Like, authentic. It's funny as fuck when you brought that up, dude, because I thought of so many episodes. You will be getting into Naruto, because it got deep sometimes.
Yeah, it did.
And then, out of nowhere, he tried to do the clone jutsu, and then, you know, he would, like...
Right.
He'd fart.
But you're right. Like, but you see what I mean? In Dragon Ball Z, it wasn't like that, because it was either in... filler episodes, or like you said, in the episode where he'll be with Chi-Chi. But after he's out of that environment, it's serious.
Back to just...
That's my problem. Like, when it's serious, make it serious. Don't put no goofy shit in the seriousness.
Right.
Put that on another segment. You know what I mean? Like, when Goku was fighting Frieza, it wasn't no goofy shit that threw you off. That shit was... we can pull it up right now. It's real. Like a 2-hour fight with him and Frieza, but that whole 2 hours is serious.
It's just them all talking shit.
It wasn't him trying to go Super Saiyan and then, like, you know what I mean, he burped. Like,
yeah.
You know, it was serious the whole way. That's why I appreciate it. But, like, things like Naruto and Bleach, it'll be serious. And then they'll have some goofy shit where it'll throw you off, so now you're not involved.
That's a good point, man.
So, you know, the anime with Pimp C and Bun B, that would be hard.
They need to bring back Army of Two and have them as the new. That's
from West Side Gun.
That would be hard. That would be hard. But Pimp C and Bun B, just get Pimp C vocals from his acapella records.
And we need to have... we need to have our boy Aaron McGruger do that, too. You know what I mean? He needs to go ahead and create that.
Fucking Aaron McGruber, dude.
Black Jesus is still funny.
Boondocks
is still funny.
Dude, it's crazy. They brought back Boondocks and then took it away, man.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
they wasn't
canceled
ready for that.
They really weren't. I'm not gonna lie. Season 4 wasn't as good as the first 3, but I was still happy that it came back.
Exactly, bro.
You know, they did a lot of pop culture shit. The world needs that, though. And plus, that was... Aaron McGruber helped out a lot just in the sense of... You know how many people, like... That was a you know, what people would say in quotations, a hood show.
True.
But it was made in anime style. So there were probably people that watched that and was conflicted.
That was unheard of.
Unheard of, man.
You know. That was unheard of back then. Like a hood show in this type of animation.
Yeah.
Usually hood shows back then was in very ghetto animation to where it really didn't stick.
Right.
It was like, what kind of artists did you guys hire? You know what I mean? Like, this shit seems like preschoolish.
Just like frame. It's not even like smooth frames.
Bro, Thomas, motherfuckers would be moving like this.
Waddling,
like,
right.
Like frame by frame. But Boondocks was one of the, to me, the first show to be in very great animation, but like had that black comedy to it.
Yeah.
To where you was like, damn, they saying some relevant, like on some Chappelle show shit, but with this animation, it makes it seem beautiful.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when motherfuckers was fighting, it's like I was watching a real anime. Like you never seen that anywhere else. Like,
real shit. Real shit.
I'm gonna put on that Pearl Harbor. I'm gonna put on that Pearl Harbor documentary after you get done recording.
Shit. I don't know if I'm ready, man. All I know is we were minding our business. Shit started happening, and we responded swiftly.
With a bomb.
With two bombs.
2 bombs.
We bombed them twice. And
Look
it's fucked up.
Look how arrogant America is.
But I will say, I think without those bombs, anime wouldn't have been created. We're sitting here talking about anime. Japan, turned a new leaf.
America's like, we eradicating niggas.
They actually made...
You niggas gotta make cartoons for us now. That's some American shit, bro. Imagine that. They're like, bro, we leaving California. That's an hour trip. All right, bet.
Dropping this.
On me. We gonna drop that shit. Come back.
Y'all gonna get us canceled, bro.
Bro, they made an...
Y'all niggas fucking up Florida? Oh, I got vacation homes down there. Get the bombs. That's what they did.
Actually, Pearl Harbor was off Hawaii.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Bro, I got hella vacation.
We're trying to go
homes.
vacation.
Bro, America didn't even give a fuck about Hawaiians. They was like, bro, I got vacation homes. Y'all gonna fuck that up.
I knew a dude who was actually... He lived in Hawaii. He grew up there, and he told me they don't really fuck with Americans. Because, they were their own place, and then here comes America. It's like, we're going to make you the 50th state.
No, they do. They used to... Because the Dole company is down there.
Mm-hmm.
And they throw... The native Hawaiians throw cans and other shit at the workers because for real, that shit is real because it's deep. Because when the colonizers first came to Hawaii, they went there and they got cool with the Hawaiian like empire there, the kingdoms and shit, the tribes,
right?
And then they ended up massacring they shit and took their pineapples and bananas. And that company that did that is Dole. So they have their fucking warehouse down there, and the native Hawaiians remember that shit.
Just
so when the workers leave, they be throwing shit at them.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But anyways, bro, fucking Japan attacked that. America, Dole, all that, it's all tied in. So America, like, bro, I got properties down there. I got vacation homes.
We're attacking.
Oh, yeah, we dropping these A-bombs. We've been waiting to test these motherfuckers. We was waiting on Russia, but we gonna get y'all, though.
We need to go to Puerto Rico.
They getting there soon. They getting Puerto Rico.
Territory.
It is a U.S. territory. Very true. I think the Dominican Republic might be too.
But they trying to make that shit the 51st state. They like, we gonna get y'all.
See, that's the thing. I kind of like how we're...
Yeah, they trying to make that shit a state. Nigga.
I like how we're evenly at 50 though. It'd be kind of weird if we now we have 51 states.
No, Thomas,
now we need 2 more so we can have 52 states.
It's a manifest destiny. We taking everything.
Damn.
America's a corporation. We had the 13 colonies. We worked out the shit with the French. Fucking what's the shit they bought the Louisiana Purchase? They bought that shit. We took the Southwest from the Mexicans, kicked them down.
I was gonna say the Spaniards had Florida too, man.
On me, it's all a business, bro. So
right, I guess I can't say Spaniards. They were the Mexicans at the time.
But that's what we're doing with Puerto Rico. We working out the business contract right now.
Yeah.
And they gonna make that the 51st state. Don't do what
they'll probably try to go after Cuba one day.
Man, they are.
I'm surprised they haven't, man.
I'm telling you, they waiting.
Cuba's been fighting back, I guess.
What Paul Mooney say? RIP to Paul Mooney, but what Paul Mooney say? He said Cubans ain't Cubans. Cubans are just niggas that can swim.
Because they're surrounded by water. That's crazy. Shout out to Paul Mooney, man. I forgot he died. That's crazy.
He had a joke because he's trying to say how like brown skinned people be trying to separate themselves, but they all the same thing. So that was a part of the joke, the Cuban one. But then he was talking about Samoans, and he was like, and he was making fun of them. He was like, we're not black, we're Samoan. And he was like, yeah, Samo niggas.
He was very quick, man.
And then he said, and then he was making a joke, and he was like, every time you go to Jamaica on like a cruise, they would be like, welcome home. And he was like, no, halfway home. Y'all just got dropped off first. And I was like, damn.
Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to Paul Booty, bro.
Hold up. Let me see something. Mic check 333.
I'm about to say, y'all want to wrap it up, we can. We got an hour 15.
Damn, this is a double CD pod.
Yeah, this is double.
All eyes on me right here.
This is double disc pod.
R.I.P. Tony Sirico.
R.I.P. Tony Sirico.
R.I.P. Hunter Bozak too, if you remember him from school.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he passed away from cancer, my friend.
Bro, hold up. Bozage?
Mm-hmm.
Hunter Bozage passed away, dude.
From cancer.
I straight remember going to 5th grade. Man, the first time I met him was in 5th grade. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing...
Yep.
Last time I see, he had like the short hair. You know, like...
Because we all went to middle school.
What?
Yeah, he passed away. Cancer.
Bro, I swear I thought he was doing...
God bless.
That's fucking crazy, man.
He was having some health issues when he was going to school and shit, too.
Yeah, man. This shit is real out here, you know. I appreciate life. That's why I don't complain.
Oh, my God,
I'm happy to be here.
Facts.
Yeah, straight up. But yeah, R.I.P. though, man. I don't know if you on social media or not, but they took his pages down, which I like that.
His
Pages down?
No, because it was cancer, so he probably was like, man, just take my shit down.
I don't know. His Facebook, I'm looking at it right now. At least his Facebook's still
Okay.
up. Everybody's posting their, condolences and all that. That's crazy, man. He was a good guy. I'm not even going to sit here and try to be like, oh, me and him were back. We were close back in 5th grade, but it's been a long time since then.
I had a lot of great memories with him middle school and high school. He's a very great kid, dog.
That's crazy.
Again, R.I.P., God bless, but man, for real, appreciate life, especially with cancer, because when I was young, that was some shit I thought you get when you was like 50.
Yeah, man, they know
what I mean? Like, that shit can get you, bro.
Stipulation is definitely, a lot of people think they had that shit figured out, and it's...
Yeah, bro, hey, man, try your best to eat right, man, drink water, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I gave up smoking, I gave up shit.
Yeah, for real, bro, low sodium. I mean, shit, my grandmother died from lung cancer. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, dude. And the worst part is, man, and this isn't to like scare anybody and make you think, what's the point of living healthy? But it's fucked up because life can't be unpredictable. I mean, I say it all the time. You'll be out in public and see like a 90-year-old man chain smoking cigarettes and he's still kicking.
Right.
But someone that never even smoked cigarettes can get lung cancer at 30 and die.
Man,
so it's like, bro, you don't know.
Hey,
just live.
Live and try to be at least decent. I ain't saying you got to be super vegan, but at least try to live decent, bro. So you can add some years to your life.
Somebody, obviously I'm not gonna friend anybody out, but I was told the other day that I was too self-aware, to quote them, and they were basically explaining to me, they're like, you're too self-aware, you worry all the time, like you always want to do so many things at once, and it's like, you can just calm down. I was like, bro, look, to put it like this, I feel like it's weird if you're just comfortable and you're not, like, some people want to go see every fucking national park in the world.
Right.
Go do it. Go fucking do it. Like, why? I don't understand why people aren't. The thing is, though, I think people are too comfortable and they forget that life can happen unexpectedly. Shit happens. So they just continue to go throughout their lives. And then they act shocked when shit happens.
Facts.
And it's like, bro, just do what you want to do. I know it's easier said than done, but if you have the power to work towards a goal, do it. Because you might not be able to do it a month from now.
Exactly. Why not? Just go for it, bro.
For real, man. Take that trip.
That was a good outro.
Thank you.
No, for real.
Drink of the day is
our sponsorship. We got a lot of sponsorships in today. All right, let me end it off with our sponsorships. The first one has been here since the beginning. And he's also been involved with the podcast since the beginning as well. Our first sponsor is DFA.
Oh yeah.
DFA is in the building, and we have Mr. DFA in the building as well talking. Go ahead, say a shout out, sir.
My shout out to Shout out to Don Cheadle.
There we go.
I
Mr.
respect
DFA in the
that.
building. Our second sponsor for today is Corona Extra, which Thomas was able to secure that bag. Our fellow gringo was able to secure that bag with the Corona, so we have that as our second sponsor. Our third sponsor is Wild Turkey American Honey, a very smooth drink for a nice Sunday night.
Very crisp.
Our first sponsor is
Kendrick Lamar.
True, exactly.
Mitch Brown, the big step.
Oh shit, I forgot I do have the shirt on. Goddamn. And I have the CD right by me. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers. And our last sponsor is, can you read that for me, sir? I think it's Sweeter High.
Sweeter High, white chocolate. I
Yes,
see what
sir.
you did there. I appreciate
sir.
that. Crunchy chocolate canna nugs.
Exactly. And it is very good.
You guys shouldn't have said anything. You guys should have seen if I actually would have smoked this.
Ah, damn.
I don't even know what would have happened.
We should have. Damn. But it's whatever, though.
Charles with the stick.
Yeah, I know. That shit was classic. That was funny as
Classic.
fuck. Y'all fucked me up. Yeah, those are our sponsors. This is another great addition to ST Aliens. So, we are out of here.
Savage.
La cerveza más fina.